Megan, good morning. Thank you so much for joining me and talking about your company, Bahia Bowls, and how we connected because your company had an experience with a counterfeit bill and then put the flash test to the test, and now you're using it. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and the company a little bit, what you do. It looks so tempting. I love what you have. I'm really in a desire for a smoothie or something right now, but and talk about why you went with the flash test and how it's working for you.
Sure. So my name is Megan Hodges, and I'm the Director of Operations, and I also manage the downtown location in Fort Myers, Florida for Bahia Bowl's Acai Cafes. We're a healthy lifestyle cafe specializing in acai bowls, smoothies, protein bites, kombuchas, really good stuff. But we do a lot of cash sales. And one particular night, we were scammed by a gentleman who had bleached dollar bills and reprinted $100 bills on top of them. So when my girls checked them with the marker that's traditionally used, I've used them for years in retail and in food service. It's just what you do. You mark the bill, and if it stays gold, then you're good to go. And if it turns black, then you know it's a fake bill. And for as many times as the girls checked the bill, even though it felt kind of funny to them, it stayed gold. So they knew it was a real bill. So they accepted it, gave the man his change, and he went on his way. It turns out he went on his way to scam everyone on the block. We figured we needed to find a different solution. So our company owner, Dan Hatsianis, got online and found Dri Mark, and he sent me the sample. And now we have them at both of our downtown and our Cape Coral locations. And we have yet to be scammed again. So it's pretty great. It's got 3 ways to check the bill. The one that my kids use most often is the white light that shows you the watermark of the face to the side. But you can also do the green light test, where you rub the ink on the thing. And if it flashes green or makes the tone, you know it's good. And then the final one that we use, and we typically only use one for the 20s, but for 50s and 100s, we double and then triple check. But you can find the little holographic line on the side. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, it's hard to pick up a little bit, but yeah, the security strip.
The security strip on the side.
Yeah.
So that's how we have ensured that we are not getting scammed anymore. So we've gotten only good bills, but it's good to know that they're all good bills. We haven't run into any more issues, and we're pretty excited about it. And we're going to be putting them in all of our Bahia Bowls starting, now.
There you go. That's smart. And how do you have it set up on your counter?
So we have it right next to our receipt printer and next to our actual register system. We use Clover. So we have it wedged between the computer and the printer. So you grab a bill, you scan it real quick, and then you can put it in the drawer. That's
great. And for those retailers that are considering a counterfeit detector, they have these big scanners. As far as sizing, anything that you could share on that?
I mean, it's smaller than my phone, so I really like that it's not. I'm a big less clutter, less is more on the countertop. Once we start to get too much stuff on there, I start to melt down and clear the way. But this is so small, and it's just stuck in between the 2 items that it doesn't bother me. It just sits there, it does its thing, and it's super tiny. So it's kind of great.
And any feedback from those that work in the store, your employees, any feedback, what they have to say about the flash test?
No, they actually really like it. They find it more reliable, and the fact that it sits there and they don't have to go digging around for this marker that is probably on the ground under a cooler or something is really helpful. It actually reminds them to do it and to check every bill rather than, I'm sure it's fine, I'm putting it in the drawer.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you so much for your time. That's great feedback. So glad it's working for you. And if you're down in Florida, go to Bahia Bowls. I think I'm going to have to just make a special trip just to come down for
come see us anytime.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You too.